In the small town of Cana, nestled in the hills of Galilee, a joyful wedding celebration was underway. The streets were filled with music, laughter, and the scent of fresh bread and wine. Family and friends gathered to celebrate the union of two young hearts. Among the guests was a man of gentle presence and deep peace, Jesus of Nazareth. He was there with his disciples, quietly observing the celebration. His mother Mary was also there, her eyes filled with warmth as she watched the joy around her. Laughter filled the air as guests enjoyed food and drink, celebrating into the evening. Laughter filled the air as guests enjoyed food and drink, celebrating into the evening. For a wedding in Jewish tradition, running out of wine was a serious embarrassment. Mary, the mother of Jesus, noticed the concern and approached her son. She gently told him, "They have no wine." Though Jesus had not yet performed a miracle, Mary believed in him. Jesus replied, "Woman, why do you involve me? My hour has not yet come." But Mary, full of faith, turned to the servants and said, "Do whatever he tells you." But Mary, full of faith, turned to the servants and said, "Do whatever he tells you." Jesus said to the servants, "Fill the jars with water." And they filled them to the brim. Then he told them, "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They obeyed without question, unaware they were about to witness a miracle. As the servant delivered the cup, the liquid inside shimmered, no longer water, but deep red wine. The master of the banquet tasted it. His eyes widened in disbelief. He poured the liquid and offered a cup to the master of the banquet. The master tasted the wine. His eyes widened in disbelief. The wine was richer and more flavorful than anything they had ever tasted. No one could explain it, but a quiet awe spread among the guests. Something divine had taken place. Guests murmured among themselves, "Did you taste that? Where did it come from?" The musicians played on, but now the air was thick with curiosity and reverence. Some guests looked toward Jesus, whispering, pointing subtly. They didn't fully understand what had happened, but they felt it. A quiet sense of the miraculous settled over the gathering. And in that moment, though they didn't know it, history had changed forever. Jesus remained silent, watching with a quiet smile. His disciples, eyes wide with wonder, looked at him. Something had shifted. They believed not just in the man, but in the divine power within him. This was no mere man. This was someone sent from above. It was the first sign, a beginning of many more. And so began a journey that would change the world, one miracle at a time. The miracle is unfolding. Join us in the next episode.